Good morning, children.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Children, your periodic test is on. Date you are remembering?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
24th.
24th. 24th means day.
Ma'am, today is
That
So children, Friday you will have a revision test on the same topics. Portions you have got. So biology
Yes, ma'am.
I'll be taking a revision test on coming Friday. Same
Okay.
topic. Come prepared.
okay, ma'am.
Okay. We learned about different cell organelles in our previous classes. What are the
Yes,
different
ma'am.
cell organelles that we learned? Asin,
Ma'am, enterprise.
Asin, tell me just the names of the cell organelles that we learned. Unmute. Not able to hear. Alina Varghese. Alina Varghese.
Yes, ma'am.
Just name those organelles we learned.
Can you hear? Mitochondria.
Mitochondria. Only mitochondria we learned so far.
Lysosome.
Lysosome. Then quickly you should say that means you're
Endoplasmic.
endoplasmic reticulum. And one more starting with G. G. Who will help her? Shivanya?
Golgi apparatus.
Golgi apparatus. So we learned about endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, lysosome, mitochondria, and we are going to learn a few more organelles. The next one that we are going to learn is about plastid. And before I proceed, I'm repeating again, I don't want to see the screen like this. Only 50% of you have turned the videos on. I'm going to remove you then. Our terms will change, children. I told earlier. Please obey. It's for you that we are insisting that you should turn your videos on. I don't want to see the dark screen. Ansel, Saiba, Evelyn. Okay, let me continue. Plastids are cell organelles found only in
Plants.
plants. Only in plant cells you can find plastids. And let's learn more about plastids. Here you can see the picture of a plastid. That is chloroplast. You're familiar with this plastid. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Where are they present?
Plant cells.
Plant cells. And what is its function?
Ma'am, it provide green color to the
They provide green color. And what is the green pigment known as?
chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll. So chloroplast is a cell organelle with the green pigment chlorophyll. And why chlorophyll is necessary? What is its significance? You know the answer. For photosynthesis. So what is the role of chlorophyll? They will help in trapping which energy?
Ma'am, solar.
Exactly. They will help in trapping solar energy so that the plants can prepare food. You know that photosynthesis, photo means light. Synthesis
Yes,
taking place in the presence of light. I'll come to the structure of chloroplast later. Plastids are found only in plant cells. Very important point. They consist of numerous membranous layers. They consist of numerous membranous layers which are embedded in a material known as stroma. So this is mentioned about plastids in general. So here you can see the picture of chloroplast. And you don't have to learn about the structure of these plastids in detail, but I will just explain it since the sentence is mentioned over here. Membranous layers embedded in a material known as stroma. So with this figure, I'll just explain. You don't have to learn the structure in detail, but let's learn about it. It's a very important organelle, no? And chloroplast is one such plastid. There are different types of plastids which we will learn. So chloroplast is a type of plastid, and these are provided with a double membrane. They have got an inner membrane and an outer membrane. And what you see here is a cut section, as if we have removed a piece from a cake. So it is the entire structure, and from there they have just removed a portion to make the inner structure clear. Just as imagine it as a cake and one piece has been removed. So the inner contents are clear here. Okay, and here you can see so many coin shaped structures. Can you see some membrane bound?
Yes, ma'am.
Just a minute. Some membrane bound structures, coin shaped structures like this. You can see so many membrane bound sac like structures or coin like structures arranged one above the other in stacks. They are arranged in stacks. Okay, and so many such stacks you can find. Several such stacks you can see, and you can even see that these are interconnected. These are interconnected. Okay, now these membrane bound coin shaped structures you call as thylakoid. Thylakoid. Several thylakoids are arranged in stacks. They are arranged in piles. Okay, and one such stack you can call as granum. The stack of thylakoids you call as granum. Plural grana. G-R-A-N-A. Granum is one, singular. And they are interconnected by means of certain structures. You call it as these structures. So several such structures are there. You call it as stroma lamellae. No need to worry about all these names. Just some additional information, that's all. Stroma lamellae. Then within the cytoplasm, you can see some fluid, some material is present within the cytoplasm, within the chloroplast or within these plastids, and you call it as stroma. Stroma. See here it is marked stroma. So there is a substance, material, fluid material that fills the structure. You call it as stroma. So I'll repeat once again. It is mentioned in your textbook that plastids consist of membranous layers. Membranous layers scattered or present in a material known as stroma, a fluid material known as stroma. And here you can see the picture of chloroplast. Chloroplast is a type of plastid, or else you can say chloroplasts are green colored plastids. And they contain the pigment chlorophyll. Chlorophyll helps plants to trap solar energy to carry out photosynthesis. Now coming to the structure, they have a double layered membrane, inner layer and outer layer. And inside, what else you can find? Some membrane bound sac-like or coin shaped structures. Each one you can call it a single one. Single such structure you call as thylakoid. And several thylakoids, when they are stacked, you call it as granum. Okay, granum. And these grana are interconnected by structures known as stroma lamellae. And what you call the material present within the cell organelle, the fluid material? Stroma. Okay. And you need to learn only about stroma in your textbook. thylakoid, stroma lamella, granum, all those are not mentioned. You just need to learn that plastids in general, not specifically about chloroplasts. In general, plastids consist of membranous layers, and these are embedded in a matrix or a material, fluid material, which you call as stroma. Okay, then when we learned about mitochondria, I told you that they are strange organelles because they have their own ribosomes and DNA, and using that they can synthesize their own proteins. And another such organelle is plastid. They too have their own DNA and ribosomes. Okay, plastids also have their own DNA and ribosomes. So if you're asked, name the two strange organelles having their own DNA and ribosomes, you can mention mitochondria and plastids.
Plastids.
Okay, so what all points we learned about plastids? These are found only in plant cells. It consists of membranous layers, and these membranous layers are present in a fluid material which you call as stroma. Okay, and then they also have their own ribosomes and DNA like which organelle? Mitochondria. Then moving on to the classification of plastids, chromoplast and leucoplast. Chromo, colored. Chromoplast are colored plastids. Leuco means white. Leucoplast are white colored plastids. Chromoplasts are colorful. Leucoplasts are colorless. Chromoplasts, it is due to the presence of these chromoplasts, different plant parts are found in different colors. Whereas chloroplasts are green colored plastids. Chromoplasts are plastids with colors other than green. Whereas chloroplasts are having green color pigment. They are green colored plastids, whereas chromoplasts consists of colors other than green. They are found in the green parts of the plants. Wherever the plants are green, or the parts which are green in color in plants, they consist of chloroplast, so they contain chloroplast, and it is very important for photosynthesis. Then leucoplast, they are colorless, but they help in storing materials like starch, oil, protein granules. Starch, oil, protein granules, etc. will get stored in leucoplast. Once again, we learned about 3 types of plastids. Green colored plastids you call as chloroplasts, whereas chromoplasts are plastids with colors other than green, or general you can say they are colored plastids. And leucoplasts are colorless plastids. And what is the function of chromoplasts? They impart colors to different parts of the plant. You have seen different parts of the plant are having different colors. It's due to the presence of chromoplast. Whereas chloroplasts are green colored, and they perform a very important function in plants, and they contain the pigment chlorophyll, and this chlorophyll helps the plants to trap solar energy. Why it is necessary to trap solar energy? Why solar energy should be trapped? To carry out photosynthesis so that they can prepare food for themselves and for the entire living organisms on the earth. Then leucoplast, what function do they perform? They help in storing substances. What are the substances commonly stored? Oil, starch, and protein granules. Got the points? Okay?
1 minute, ma'am.
Okay. It's important, the types of plastids and its functions. Okay, children?
Ma'am, leucoplast, can you explain it again?
Leucoplast helps in leucoplast, they help in storage of substances like oil, protein, starch, etc. will be stored inside these organelles. Okay, Midun?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we completed which organelle just now, Krishnaveni?
Plastics.
Plastids. And what are the points that we learned about plastids? 1 point. Dion?
And plastids are classified into two chromoplast and
And
leu-
leuco means
leuco.
white. Leucoplast. One more type we learned. The one found in plants necessary for photosynthesis. Dion.
Yes, ma'am.
Which is the other plastid? What are the green colored plastids? What do you call them?
Chlorophyll.
That is pigment present in that organelle. Green colored. Who will help him? Tia?
Chloroplast.
How many Tias here? Chloroplast is the green colored plastid containing green pigment chlorophyll. Then, what is the other point that we learned? Tia. Tell me one point that we learned about. Yes, plastids. Yes, Tia?
Plastics are only found in
Found in?
plastics are only found in plants.
They are found only in plant cells.
Only
Then,
in plants.
yes, good. Varada, why half of the students' videos are off? Agna, Raulga, Safa, Evelyn, Saiba, Adnan. You don't want attendance, children? Don't you need? Yes, Varada, second point.
Ma'am, plastics also have their own DNA and ribosomes. So they
Very
can
good. They have their own DNA and ribosomes. Just like, which is the other organelle having?
Mitochondria.
Mitochondria. Good. Mitochondria. Then, what else we learned, Naima? What else we learned?
Plastics contain green pigment,
Are
chlorophyll,
known as
chloroplasts.
chloroplast. What is the function of a chloroplast? Who will say? Alia, give me the function of chloroplast.
Ma'am, it helps in capture
You tell that they contain what?
green color pigment.
Called?
Chlorophyll.
Correct. Which
It
helps in?
Catching solar energy.
Trapping solar energy for photosynthesis. What about the function of leucoplast? Ansel, give me the function of leucoplast and cell. Ansel, where are you, Ansel? She's not there. Who will say? Catherine?
Ma'am.
Yes.
It helps in storage.
Storage of what?
Starch, oil, and proteins.
Protein granules. Starch, oil, and protein granules get stored in leucoplast. Have you understood, children? Plastids?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Salin, name the green colored plastid, Salin. Unmute. Let it be wrong. No problem. Salin, unmute. Unmute, Salin. Your teacher and your classmates are waiting. Unmute. Whether you know the answer or not, you unmute. Once you have got a question, unmute. Salin. What is preventing you from turning it? Oh, mic is not working. I doubt. Just try. Just try, Salin. You can't unmute it. You can't unmute it. Any problem in unmuting? Okay.
Is send in the chat.
Okay, okay. Then, who will say? Alan Joy. Alan?
Ma'am, what was the question?
What was the question? Who will tell the question? Fatima Shaza, which question I asked? Unmute.
I didn't hear.
Very good. Who can tell me the question that I asked? Now I am
It's a
saying this
green
question
color
only for me to
plastic.
hear.
Green color found in plastics.
Green colored plastics. What for? I am saying all these, asking all these questions. Just to improve my knowledge?
Not to learn.
If you are least bothered to hear it. Alan, tell me. What are the green colored plastics called?
And
Chloroplast. What is the difference between chloroplast and chlorophyll? What is the difference? Varada, what is the difference between both? Is there any difference?
Yes, ma'am.
Children, you feel free to talk. You can make mistakes, but you answer. Yes, Varada, unmute and say. No problem if you make mistakes. Unmute. I'm waiting. What is chloroplast? It's an example for? It's a type of?
Plastic.
Plastid. They are green colored plastid. And what is chlorophyll?
It's a green.
Green pigment. Where do you find? How are these two related? Chloroplast and chlorophyll. Do they have any connection? Do they have any connection? Are they related? Children, the question isn't that simple.
Yes.
What is it? Tell me, one of you tell me.
Those are present in plants.
My question is, Saiba, what is the relation between chlorophyll and chloroplast?
To help the plants to prepare food.
No, I'm not getting the answer what I need.
Ma'am,
At a time. Yes, Steve. Steve. Unmute.
Ma'am, they are interconnected.
They are interconnected. How are they connected? My God, the question is that simple. Mishal.
Ma'am, the plant.
Wait. Mishal.
Ma'am, chlorophyll is a green pigment in the plant cells.
Did you hear my question?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the connection between chloroplast and chlorophyll? How are they related? What is the connection between these two? You all are in class 9, no?
Ma'am, chlorophyll is present in.
Yes.
They help to prepare food.
No, first sentence you repeat again.
Ma'am,
chlorophyll present in.
I'm not able to hear the last part.
Chlorophyll
present in a chloroplast.
That's it. That was my question. That is the answer to my question. What did I ask? How are these two related? Chlorophyll, chloroplast. Chloroplast is a cell organelle. It's a green colored plastid. And chlorophyll is the pigment present in chloroplast. Got it? Why I asked this one is, later onwards you will have confusion. For green colored plastids, you will write chlorophyll. If the pigment is asked, you might write chloroplast. Chloroplast is the plastid, is the organelle in which chlorophyll is present. Is that clear now, children?
Yes.
Whoever failed to answer, Varada, repeat it.
Ma'am, chlorophyll is a pigment in which chloroplast is present.
Aha. Ulta, you said now. You think an answer. You said chlorophyll is the pigment in which chloroplast is present, which means that inside chlorophyll, chloroplast is there. Chlorophyll is the green pigment found in chloroplast, you can say. Varada, where did you go, dear? Yes, repeat once again.
Ma'am,
Chloro?
chlorophyll is the green pigment in which chloroplast is present.
Wrong. You relax and say. Where, see, listen. Varada, you should listen now.
Okay,
Which is a cell organelle? Chloroplast or chlorophyll?
chloroplast.
Plast. And where is the pigment present? Inside the organelle. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Chlorophyll will be present inside chloroplast. Now you modify the sentence and say. I know you can say you were tense, that's why. Stay cool and say the answer. We all are here to support you. Yes. Come on.
Ma'am, chlorophyll, green pigment in which inside it is chloroplast.
No, dear. Chlorophyll is the green pigment found in chloroplast, or else you make it simple. Chloroplast is a green colored plastid containing chlorophyll, or chloroplast contain chlorophyll. Can you? Otherwise, I won't feel satisfied unless you tell me the correct answer. That's why. Don't think I'm troubling you. We are learning. Many may not be knowing this. They all are learning together. You are the person who are trying to, or who is trying to say, and you're helping others indirectly. You are learning, making others learn. Okay. Take it positively and say. Come on.
Read the sentence again.
Chlorophyll. Don't say by heart, okay? Chlorophyll is a green pigment present in chloroplast.
Yes.
Tell me.
Chlorophyll is a green pigment where chloroplast.
Why you are adding where there? Huh? Say once again, I am not going to leave you. Very sorry. We will learn and then we will leave. I'll spare another 5 minutes, no problem. Yes, Varada. Don't get embarrassed. Many may not be knowing. They are going to learn now. Yes.
And
Yes,
chlorophyll is the green pigment in which chloroplast is present.
My God, not in which. Chlorophyll is the green pigment present in. Make the construction simple. Chlorophyll is the green pigment present in chloroplast.
And chlorophyll is the green pigment present in chloroplast.
Okay. Okay, correct now. Not to worry, make it thorough. Okay, I'll take the attendance. See, children, when I make you repeat it, don't feel embarrassed. We are learning together. Many might have learned by now. Many may not be knowing that. Might not have known it, but now they have become thorough, I think. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So no need to get
Ma'am,
embarrassed.
can
Okay?
you show the slide again? Slide.
I will send it in WhatsApp.
Ma'am, only some few.
Because it's already 11:10, dear. Not to worry. I will
Okay,
send the screenshots. Okay. And still, if you have any doubts, I'll explain next class because we should not disturb the next class. That's why. Adnan is present. Agna
Yes,
Maria
ma'am.
present. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Thank
See
you,
you next
ma'am.
class.
Thank you, ma'am.